So in today's topic, we are going to see how to host a application, okay, web page. So first thing is you can just click on instances. So let me create one EC2 instance. So launch instance. So this we have seen in our previous classes. So just select Amazon Linux 2, rest everything T2 micro, key pair, you can just select any of your existing key pair, else you can just pay the new key pair. So SSH, okay. In previous topic, what we have seen is we used to enable only the SSH port, but here we need to allow HTTP port as well, okay. So we are going to allow HTTP port. So what is the purpose of HTTP port is? HTTP port is used to host the web page, okay. So just scroll down, then rest everything are remaining same. This is the summary launch instance. So generally, to host, for example, now we are using WhatsApp. Now if you want to chat with your friends or colleagues, generally you may use any of the messaging tool, right? So for example, in your mobile, you may using WhatsApp, right? For WhatsApp for the chatting with your friends. So in the same way, if you want to host an application, okay, you need to have some tool. So what we have created now is a new server. This is an empty server. So for hosting an application, you need to install some tool software for hosting the application. So in our cases, what we are going to do is we are going to use Apache tool for hosting the software. Okay. So now I have logged into this server. So as this is a new server, what you can do is first let me log in as a root user. Sudo su is the command used to log in as a root user, and then yum -y. So yum update -y. So what is the purpose of this command is this is going to check any updates are available or not. If there is any update, it is going to update. Okay. As this is a new server, right? So some updates will be there. So it is getting updated. So now next thing is let me install Apache. Yum ll. So command is httpd. Okay. Yum install httpd-y is the command used to install Apache in Amazon Linux 2. Let me click on yes. So now this is going to install Apache software in my instances. So now let me check whether the application is started or not. Okay. So service HTTPD status. So when I click on this, you can see inactive and dead. So this application is just installed, but it is not yet started. Okay. So now I need to start it. So for starting it, service HTTPD start. Just click on start, service HTTP start. So now it is started. So again, let me recheck with the previous command, service HTTP status. So now here you can see active and running. So now the application is running. So once the Apache software started running, you can just copy paste the public IP address of your server in the browser. So now you should see sample test Apache web page. So test Apache web page is working. So test Apache web page is working. So next thing what we can do is now I need to enable also. So what is the purpose of this one is, so whenever your server going to reboot, okay. So whenever your server going to reboot, automatically this application also will start working. So once if it is rebooted, again application will be in stop state. Okay. Again, you need to go and run manually. Instead of that, if you run this systemctl enable command, automatically whenever your server is going to reboot, even this web page also will going to start it. Okay. So till here it's clear, right?
Yes, Kaushik.
Okay, fine. So
Sir,
next thing is, yeah. So next thing what we can do is, now we can host some sample application here. Okay. So you can just Google it for sample web pages. You can just follow this link, okay? freecss.com. So here you will get some correct set of files, web templates. So you can just see here some some 1000 plus applications are there. You can just select any of them. So let me select this organic vegetables. Okay. What you can do is you can just copy this link, copy the link, and then okay. Here first of all, before going to that, here you can see they have given some directory. Okay. So now if you what they are saying is if you want to host any applications, means just go for this particular part where www.html folder. Inside this HTML folder, you need to deploy your web content. Okay. So for that, what I can do is let me first download it here itself. Okay. So to download the content, wget command. What is the purpose of wget is wget command is used to download the content whatever is in this particular URL. So I copied this link, right? So I'm just pasting this link with wget. So this is going to download the content. So now when I check ls, I'm able to see some former fresh.zip file is there. Okay, form fresh. So now let me unzip it. Unzip it and the folder name. Unzip. This is in zip file. So unzip and the file name. It is getting extracted. Now again when I type ls, now I can see there is a folder created called organic form website template. Okay. So now you can just move for the organic template. Now ls. So here you can see all setup files are available here. All your HTML files, source code, images, everything, index file, everything. So what this Apache is suggesting is you need to copy all your web template to the where www.html folder. So what you can do is, so my current path is some other home easy to use or somewhere it is there. I need to copy for the particular location. So copy cp is the command used for copy hyphen rf recursively forcefully like folders everything with forcing I'm just copying. Star indicates everything. Okay. Copy hyphen rf recursively forcefully copying everything. Star indicates everything to where www html folder. Okay. Now I have copied everything to the service slash where www html folder. So now automatically your web page might be created, even it will be able to work. But best practice, once if you're doing any changes in the HTML file, YAML file means you need to restart the service once. Okay. Okay. Now it got restarted. Okay. Now let me check the status once. It should be active and running. Okay. Before 10 seconds, you can see before 10 seconds this has been started at the particular time frame. So now if I refresh this page, I should be able to see my new web page. So this is a form fresh web page we have created. So this is a sample web page, okay? So even if you're going to log in or even if you're covering any other center, it won't work. This is just a sample web page, how we are going to host it. So that's it guys. So in this you have any doubts?
Sir,
Hello? Yeah.
hello. So am I audible, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. I have one doubt. Lot of comments is there, right?
Mhm.
So where we have to use
Okay, I will share you
just
the
let me
comments
know.
details. I will share
Mm,
you in WhatsApp,
okay.
like what is the comment, what is the purpose. Okay.
Mm, okay.
So, and one more thing is you can see IAM option is this. So, what is the purpose of this IAM is if you want to take the full backup. Okay. So, like this is the template I'm going to use very frequently. Means what you can do, you can just click on this action, images, and create image. Create image means it is going to create a separate operating system with the current backup. So just give some name and without no reboot. No reboot is required because when it is a production server, your application may go down. So enable this no reboot without fail and then click on create image. So within some 5 or 10 minutes, your template will be created. Your web page template will be created. So next time what you can do is you can just go for the AMIs. Here you can see your AMIs. Just select the AMI, launch instance from the AMI. This option will be enabled. So if you just click on launch instances, so that new AMI will be created. And next thing is snapshot we missed out. So what is snapshot is? Snapshot is used to take the backup of the particular drive. So for example, when you go for the volumes, here you can see number of drives are there, right? Here some drive is available. So now I need to take a backup. So for example, there is some data inside this 8 GB, 8 GB. Okay. So now I need to copy or have a same setup point some other server. In that cases, what you can do, you can just select this one action, create snapshots. Just give whatever name you want and then create snapshot. So now the same data, whatever available in this full drive, okay, like C drive, D drive is there, right? So whatever data available in the same drive will be taken backup and drive will be stored as data will be stored as a snapshots. So going forward, if you want to have same set of data in some other instances, servers, then you can just select this one, uh, action create volume. Okay, still it is in pending state. So once if it is done, you can just click on create volume from the snapshots. So from here, again, you will be able to create the new EC2 volumes and this volume can be mounted to the some other drives, like wherever it's required. Okay. So what I will do is I will just share you what is HTTPD regarding some documents about HTTPD as well as the commands what we have used today. Okay. So you can just practice this one. So these are the commands we use today. And let me know if you have any doubts still here.
So, Kaushik, on the console, right? Can
Mm-hmm.
you go to the volume section? Go to the volumes.
Volumes. Okay.
Yeah, select a volume and go to actions. Now there is, the third option where it says create snapshot lifecycle policy. What does that
Okay.
mean?
Interval of time. So for example,
Hmm.
if you want to take this snapshot like every day or
Okay, okay,
every automation type, in that cases you can
okay,
just go with this one.
okay.
Why this is volume does not have tag? Okay, he's asking some tag name. Yeah, here you can see volumes.
Okay.
Then roles. Let it be policy description. Like something, some daily I need to take a backup. This is for your understanding purpose. So you can
Okay.
just
Okay.
give daily. Roles
Again,
is nothing.
even this module also is controlled using an IAM role, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
role is used to like providing permissions.
Yeah. Okay.
So next, so here you can schedule it daily.
Okay.
Means daily,
Okay.
weekly means
Okay.
weekly, monthly, and specify the time duration like every day at 9 UTC, whatever
Mm-hmm.
what you can give. And next one is retention period. So for example, if you
Okay.
give daily, so daily it is going to take the backup, but at the end
Backup.
of the day we need to give some conclusion. I need to store at least some last 10 days or 30 days, because daily if it is
Okay.
taking at the
It will
year
be
end you
high.
will be having 365
Correct.
snapshot. At the end of the day you are
Mhm.
charged for that as well. So what you can
So
do is
till when it is free and from when it is charged?
no, nothing is free.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
nothing is
Mm.
free. You can, there is a calculator also. You can just use
Okay.
if this is the size means what is the I think $10 for 100 GB.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, they are going to charge $10 for 100 GB. So you can just
Okay.
give last 30 days means it is 30 days means it is going to have backup of for the last 1 month.
Okay.
On the 31st, the first snapshot will be deleted. So if you just click on review and create, so it is going to create the life cycle. Okay.
Okay. Again, this snapshot, whatever I'm taking, right? I can archive. Can I archive in any other location, or is it mandatory that I have to do archiving in the same location?
No, you can do only in the same location, because if you go for some other location, you won't be able to see this drive itself.
Okay. Okay.
You cannot see, for example, I have created my server, everything in the Mumbai region. But if you go
Mm-hmm.
and check in North Virginia, you cannot see because it is like region specified.
Region wise specific. Okay. Got you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's it.
So then we can just delete this one, terminate instance, terminate it. So, okay, guys. So, if you guys don't have any doubt, we can wind up for today. You can just practice this one. I'll share the comment.
Sure. Thanks.
Okay. Fine. Yeah. Bye.